Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it if the defense backs off like that.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant-Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala's drive, and the Warriors miss again.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Here's Green. Great touch on the 16-footer. Green's got his second basket.
Draymond Green was the 35th pick back in 2012 and has made an impact thus far with his defense, rebounding, and great IQ for the game. And I like his competitive spirit, too. He helps you win in a lot of ways.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Green, more of an offensive player at Michigan State. I think he's still adjusting to the added distance on the NBA three-point arc, but shot it really well in the playoffs last year, so just getting better and better every year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Brooks in for Rose. And Green very vocal, very outspoken. He's occasionally rubbed, in fact, opponents the wrong way.
Yeah, never shy about contact either, Kevin. He can get under opponent's skin at times, but if he's your teammate, you love what he brings to the table.
It's Curry with the drive, and Gibson sends it back. Lee gets the bucket. The Bulls leading by 3. Deep 2 from Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall. The Warriors shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Thompson misses.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lets it fly from 18. Livingston no luck.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
And Heinrich with the basket, the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry with it. 6 points for him. Here's Lee. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Brooks out there with Heinrich. And it's Mirotic in at the 3.
Well, you always talk about what an incredible home court advantage it is for the Warriors here at Oracle, and that is not going to change anytime soon. This team is on another level in front of this crowd.
Rebound by Lee. Lee's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, the Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau, known as one of the most demanding coaches in all the NBA, he said the teams that are special always play with a rare intensity. That's just how championship caliber teams play. He added, I don't think you really feel pressure if you're putting everything you have into each and every day. Sound strategy, Kevin.
He's one of the best getting that kind of effort from his players, Doris. Thank you. Warriors trail by 5. Fires from 14. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Heinrich gets it to go. Heinrich's got 6.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Livingston, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Lee. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Dunleavy comes in for Taj Gibson. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. Here's Barbosa. Butler with the block. Now Dunleavy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Mike Dunleavy, the former number 3 overall pick out of Duke, Steve, back in 2002.
Yeah, he played on that Duke team back in 2001 that won the NCAA championship. Played alongside Williams and Boozer. You know, never really became a star, but a quality player over his 12-year NBA career.
Iguodala, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Dunleavy, the pass to Butler, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Butler's got 13.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him. And Mike Dunleavy Jr. is the son of a former NBA player and coach, Mike Sr. Actually, I played against Mike Sr. during his days. And Mike Sr., the dad, was a 6'3" point guard. Mike Jr. at 6'9". Because of that exposure to his dad's game, Mike Jr. has always had great ball handling skills even at 6'9".
And the shot is good. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Barbosa. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Iguodala with the steal. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Iguodala.
And for Dunleavy, a really smart defender, and offensively has become more and more reliable with his 3-point shot here in the latter part of his career.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, the Bulls were expected to play a role in free agency this past summer with all the cap room they had. A lot of options in terms of which way they could have gone.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Tony Snell's checked in for Rose. The shot by Butler, nobody around. He trains the quick shot. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. With the Bulls, it was thought that Melo or maybe even Wade could be one of their targets, but Clark, they opted to go big and bring in the former Laker Pau Gasol.
And you know what? To get Gasol in there.
Oh,
get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:56 left to play here in the half. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 10.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 7. Passes it to Barnes. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. He has 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Snell. Noah dishes to Mirotic. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Snell. And nothing is falling for him right now. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So offensive rebound. Barnes kicks to Bogut. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The dish to Barnes for the 3. They get it back. It's up a 3. That one goes. Curry. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. And Lee's subbed in for Iguodala. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Mirotic. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Mike Dunlap. And Brooks subbed in for Tony Snell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Thompson inside the line. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
It's Curry with the drive. Here's Lee. Here's Brooks. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He was all alone on that one. And the Bulls lead by 4. Here's Green. Here's Curry. It's blocked. And we're welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. That's the Warriors 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, Stephen Curry, arguably the league's best perimeter shooter. Curry said, "I love everything about shooting, but mostly that perfect form when your body is in rhythm from the time you plant your feet to the time you release the ball. Everything is smooth and calm. It moves through you like a wave. It's a beautiful thing." Kevin, no doubt.
It is indeed. Thanks, Doris.
Joakim Noah, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, and for the Bulls, it really seemed like their defense and their offense revolved around Noah.
Warriors trail by 4. On its way from Curry for 2. Over to the wing. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his 3.
tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times, an easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And Curry, here we go. And it's blocked by Noah. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Dunleavy's shot is off. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. They get it again. Butler with the block. And they're able to recover. Iguodala, no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And Butler gets it to go.
Well, he scored over half. points so far. That's a major contribution.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Chicago calls timeout.
Andre Iguodala got off to a hot start last season. He shot 45% from long range through the first 2 months of the season. But after a hamstring injury, his percentages and his aggressiveness all seem to tail off.
There's the bucket. Good. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. His first shot coming late. Butler passes to Gasol. Shoots a fader. There's the bucket. Good. Gasol's got his second bucket.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
And Steve, for Iguodala, the perfect example of a player who doesn't have to score to help his team win. He does so many other things.
He does, Kevin. He's an excellent defender. He runs the floor. He handles the ball. He's a good passer. And a pretty solid three-point shooter as well. Not a volume three-point shooter, but he will make selective threes. So all in all, Iguodala, an excellent player. Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Miritich has a wide-open look. Gasol kicks to Rose. Second shot opportunity. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors trail by 3. And the wide-open shot from Green. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Green's got 8 points. The Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Rose with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Iguodala with the drive. The feed to Barnes for the lead. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 12. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gasol wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago. No good.
The Warriors, a team with big ambition, from the transfer in the arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
The Warriors pull it in. Livingston's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's a 2 from Barnes. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And Rose wide open. He shoots, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
And that's going to be a treble.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, you know, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
Here's Heinrich. That one wide left. Here's Golden State. They've got a 13-2 run going. Lee makes it off the glass. Lee's got 6 points.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
And the Warriors with some changes. Curry comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Here's Heinrich. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. He's got 8.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole. Well, with Livingston, as you said, he had to adjust his game a lot after the injury. But he was so skilled coming into the league that you knew he'd find a way to become a positive influence on the floor. He's not one-dimensional at all. He can do a lot of things out there.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against Heinrich. Lee dishes to Barnes. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Gasol's in the post, covered by Lee, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here is Green. He's got 8. Thompson for the triple. They grab their own miss. Lee. And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Dunleavy.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Heinrich is out there with Brooks. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Curry attacking. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 19 points.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Brooks with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Lee passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Heinrich. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. So they take the lead. And that's now 10 points for Brooks. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Man, I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He feeds it to Gasol. Puts up the baby hook. And Gibson kicks to Butler. From outside the arc, Brooks misses.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Lee. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Brooks for 3. And Gibson kicks to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Barnes dishes to Green. On the mark with the 15-footer. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Tell you what, rebounding has been a problem for this club.
Well, you give a team a lot of second shots, that makes it tough. I mean, a big disparity in second chance points, you'll have a tough time winning those games.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And finished off by Noah. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these 2 teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
First free throw is good. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Dunleavy, the pass to Gasol. Lee with the block. Here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 25 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Dunleavy. And here comes the break. Got a piece of it. Gasol kicks it to Noah. Gasol dishes to Noah. That's a 2 from Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Thompson with the bucket.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. He's worked within the team concepts to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Here's Iguodala, and he lays it straight in. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Boy, nice bucket. They are really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Thompson inside the line. Again, the miss by Thompson.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's 31 points for Butler. And Curry, here we go. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Here's Thompson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Rose can't hit.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Gasol.
Great work inside for 2 vital points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range, big height advantage, and he cashed in perfectly.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
He's just disappeared in this quarter, guys, and they're going to have him produce if they're going to cut into this lead.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a beautiful play inside, using that height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed a basket.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 17 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Now, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Curry. Here's Lee. Great defense that time from Noah.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
8 seconds left in the game. On its way from Curry for 2. Ooh, offline. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Gets the game winner to fall.
A lightning bolt to win it at the buzzer.
That is incredible. A sensational finish to a sensational game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us how you were able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight.
You know, we missed some key.
And it's Chicago to start out.
Trying to whooping Jayvon.
Into Noah. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Noah's got the first basket of the game for the Bulls.
Hold on, I got you right now. One of the most skilled 7-footers in the game.
Jayvon, you had 75. Melanie had 81.
Stop rushing. He has all the moves and he knows how to link them together too.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, D Rose.
Oh, you made it?
Ends on the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward position.
Yo, the leg guy.
Guys, there's a lot of places on the floor that Gasol can play, but Stevie loves that floor.
He does, Kevin, because he can go to work in that spot. He's got the right hand check towards the middle. He's got the counter move, the drop step, or the fadeaway jump shot along the baseline. He's just so fundamentally sound with his footwork and his passing. He's a multi-purpose threat down the floor.
I would have thought.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Chicago, no good.
Big Curry with the shot. Green bean. Green bean.
Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala.
He's feeling it here to start the game. That's 3 out of 4 already.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Moving outside. Rebound by the Bulls. For 3, Dunleavy, and the basket good. Dunleavy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting and right field, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
Steph Curry's first triple-double. How about this?
They trying to cheat, man. I hate this so much. Get that shit out. Oh my God, not in my court. I'm not going to let that happen in my court. Nope. Guys, we got to do something about this. Step up your game.
From about 19 feet.
Hold that shit. Hold that shit.
Here's Rose.
My defense is not that good, but I'm still like, there to whoop your ass
though. Not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor. A large part of what they did here is centered around his offense.
Rose has a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. Warriors lead by more. Releases. Curry with another miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
They get it again. Outside Rose. Out of bounds. Ball. Chicago keeps possession. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can. Not one you'd expect him to miss there. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here's Curry. He's got it out.
Well, you look at how the Warriors are going to change their philosophy. Size, position, rebound, defense, toughness. They really established a nice
his game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
You see the defenders get out of his way. A lot of times he's on his way to the bucket. Not that time.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Iguodala, and the shot is good. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Noah, and not sure what he was thinking there. And out of bounds in Chicago gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, so Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tyus Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Mike Dunlap. And Brooks is subbed in for Roberts. Into Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Butler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And he gets it to go.
That finish brings me back to the old days. Smooth finger roll.
It's Thompson off the drive. Chicago grabs the mess. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Bulls were a team last year that just never gave up their identity. They didn't have a ton of talent, but they played with a toughness and a defensive mentality that always seemed to keep them moving forward.
Well, to follow up on the Bulls, never say die attitude. Clark kept them in a lot of road games. Ended up winning 21 last year.
And Kevin, that puts them just over 500 on the road as a team, and that's really all you can hope for when you lose your star player early in the season.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Golden State. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Iguodala. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Iguodala's got 6 points. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brooks misses.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
And here is Gibson. Here's Heinrich. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here's Iguodala. The shot no good. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Dude, come on, bro. Step up your game, Jay. You got this.
Warriors leading by 6. So the Bulls 5 right now. Inside, Gibson and Noah. Heinrich is out there with Brooks. And it's Mirotic in a good 3 spot. Inside, Brooks brings it up and takes it in. Brooks has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low. It's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Well, with Derrick Rose out of commission last season, the Bulls again look to run their offense through Jokic and Noah in the high post. And he assisted on almost 25% of their made baskets when he was on the court.
Beautiful awareness. To find a teammate behind the defense in transition.
Bulls trail by 6. Heinrich inside the 3-point line. It's rebounded by Livingston.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, when Harrison Barnes first stepped onto the scene, it was in the middle of the Warriors' 2013 playoff run. He didn't exactly build upon that streak as people were hoping for last year. The playing time just wasn't there.
Mike Dunley checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Kirk Heinrich.
And I remember that run for Barnes. He would play as a stretch four and looked unguardable at times in their series against the Nuggets and then the Spurs. Definitely was hoping for more of that this past season.
Come on, man. Back up off my guys,
Coach
bro.
Tom Thibodeau worked with Clippers coach Doc Rivers in Boston for many years, and they remain close friends, often sharing notes. Rivers said of Thibodeau, he's the best mind I've ever been around. People keep expecting them to fall, but he holds them together. It's his system, but it's more just his way. He simply doesn't relent, Kevin.
He makes his players believe, Doris. That's something they both share. Thank you.
You know, for Barnes, it was an awkward place for him to be, and they brought in Iguodala, and he was moved to the bench. A lot of people thought that would be a boon for him. He was more focused on
Jayvon.
Yeah, and the change in role and adjusting to being the first option in the second unit. I think
Not green beans. Fuck out of here. Not in my court. Not in my court, Jay. I'm not gonna allow that in my court. Fuck out of here, Jay. Fuck out of here, Jay. What the fuck, Jay? I'm not gonna allow that shit. That's on my ball. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Look, Curry and Monster. Get out of here. You get out of here! What the fuck? That shit tweaking. I don't want to let me pass the ball. No, I'm not gonna let that. No.
6-point game.
Lacking the confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game. And the Warriors
Man, my fucking guys, man. Nobody right. Oh!
Finish off the break. Rose has got his first basket.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan. It sure did. A good job getting it started. And a better job finishing it off.
Mike W. is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. Watching the line there. That'll be a back
How to play? How to play? How to play?
Outside Rose. Fires it up. And it's blocked by Curry.
he's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Back to Bogut. Fades back. Rebound by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Brooks. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Chicago may get a switch here. Butler's checked in. Warriors on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Deflects the pass. No one. Wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounds might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. And they've been winning that battle.
Dunleavy for 3. Now the dish to Gasol.
Not happening.
Not gonna go as it bounces high off the rim. Here's Livingston. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Sean Livingston last season played really well for the Nets. He backed up Darren Williams, who was dealing with injuries, and he also started for much of the year, helping keep the team afloat.
And he gets it to go. Bulls trail by 6. Mark some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
My defense
That's a lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's Iguodala. After Pau Gasol's bucket. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Shots good by Lee.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. But looking at David Lee, you know, guys, the one thing that really stands out about him, and there's a lot, but a very well-rounded offensive game.
He's so mobile. He's an ambidextrous finisher around the rim. He can step out and hit that mid-range jumper. You know, the ability to use both hands kind of reminds me of you, Kevin, how you sometimes hold the mic with your left hand, sometimes with the right.
I'm glad you noticed.
One thing about Steve, he is observant. You know that. He doesn't miss much.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 3. And here's Rose outside. Rose with another miss.
David Lee is great playing off the ball in the pick and roll. He really is one of the very best with that particular skill. He can put it on the deck, handles it in many ways like a guard in 6-7 dribble situations. And with his passion, he can punish the defense for trying to help and double team him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, Steph Curry is such an incredible outside shooter. He makes impossible shots look easy. Draymond Green said he expects those shots to go in. He said, I'm, quote, amazed when he doesn't make it. Nonetheless, it's still amazing. I guess that's a contradiction. I'm used to seeing it, but it never gets old. Kevin, I bet we can agree with that.
No doubt, Doris. One of the best shows in basketball. Thank you.
And you talk about Lee's versatility. He can score with his back to the basket or facing up. A real triple threat from the high court.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Butler.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Curry's shot is off. The Bulls shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time. You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot, no matter what else was going on.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim. Smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
He had to go from the stripe. Seconds left in the first half of the game. That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to 5 on the bucket from Rose.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Everyone, the second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. I'll tell you what, his talent is on full display there in the first half.
Steve is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
On the wing, Johnson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Butler. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Warriors leading by 4. Early on last year, the Warriors showed that they could kind of be a team to make the postseason in the West.
You ass, yo. Stop fucking saying I'm ass.
Yeah, it did. As dangerous as their team is in the playoffs with the shooting ability,
look at you, though.
Here's Dunleavy following the basket by Stephen Curry. Noel, the pass to Gasol. Second shot opportunity, and a little off that time, but it drops. Gasol's got 6. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
That extra game would matter in the end. Last postseason, the Warriors lost to the Clippers in the back and forth game 7.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one. No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Oh,
the Warriors expect
you better bring my dub, yo.
In the first round of the playoffs. You have to give them a lot of credit for playing the Clippers as tough as they did, considering they were down multiple centers during that series.
Gasol with the block. They get it back, and a wide open open look for Iguodala. Here's Barnes. And at last, they get one to fall.
Too easy.
5 points in the
Too
game.
easy.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and
Get that shit
physicality.
out of here.
But when you look at the
Get that shit
scoreboard,
out of here.
you can see the correlation. It just hasn't been a very
Doug?
good day for them, guys. They
That's
need
Doug
to
now,
start
right?
bearing some of those. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming.
Nice,
Got to
bro.
get their defense in gear.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from
Oh,
Butler.
fuck,
He just has
man.
not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Warriors leading by 5.
Joakim Noah, one of the great effort players in the NBA. His energy and mobility enable him to make his impact felt all over the court.
And it's Butler missing.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's the one you got to take. You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM.
Yeah.
Cash money. The easy way.
That kind of defense is not
Big.
cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Some changes
Can
for
you give me
Golden
some
State.
toilet paper?
David Lee's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
I
Chicago
know.
also making some changes. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. Barnes can't get it to go. You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that has been a
Can you
big
give it,
concern. Repeated ankle
Please,
sprain. Part of the
please.
reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension, but when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Well, a tough shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season. Some injuries took him out of rhythm. He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
And Jimmy Butler, a fan favorite in Chicago, taken with a 30th pick back in 2011. And he really is a tenacious defender.
Yeah, he's a tough-minded, scrappy player. I mean, you hear about his tough upbringing. It's easy to see why he approaches the game with that fearlessness and determination that he plays with. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists. Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Green, no loss. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head-scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the board today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Fires the 3. Butler missing again.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Here's the three-point line. It's Dunleavy. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Dunleavy's got 9.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Thompson. Some solid defense from Butler.
Terrific defense at the rim. He got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
No good from Gibson. Warriors leading by 7. Barnes kicks to Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Brooks has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the call will be against David Lee. That's his first foul. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors.
How the fuck I fall?
Mirotic is checked
Tell
in
me,
for
can you
Chicago.
see me say,
Heimer comes in for Jimmy Butler.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
He's just been ice cold. He cannot find the range.
Heinrich inside the three-point line, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. The Warriors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Livingston, no luck.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way. The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts are inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Bulls. Al Gasol is checked in for Noah. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. No coverage, that's it. And now 24 points for Steph Curry.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
And again, no good by Chicago. Barbosa with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Gasol, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those? The Bulls shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Taking a look at the Bulls. Heinrich and Rose, the guards. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Mirotic in at the 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah.
The Warriors lead. On its way from the Curry for 2, but they recover it. Iguodala outside. Tries again. Here's Lee. Knocks it loose. Green gets to Lee. Mirotic with it. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Curry gets the bucket.
You know, the height difference there is huge.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And virtually free look at a three-point shot. The defense completely lost him there.
And he can't answer back.
What up, Curry? What up with that three?
Heinrich from outside.
Never.
Gasol, this is to Gibson. It's the one by Green.
Curry, handle Curry.
And Curry, here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and catching it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Lee. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for Pau Gasol. Butler, he's checked in for Kirkland. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Wow.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really
wow, that's the second time that happened.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And again, Chicago, no good. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Bogut. No good.
Man, this guy's ass, yo.
Mirotic the pass to Dunleavy.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Took him no time at all on that one. 33 points for Steph Curry.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Facts, my defense ass, yo.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Iguodala's drive.
Andre Iguodala, free agent going into last season, he showed a lot of patience. He's letting more lucrative offers lapse as he held out for the slim chance that the Warriors could clear the space to sign him.
And you talk about Iguodala holding out for the Warriors. I mean, it shows just how much he wanted to be a part of this team.
Man.
He felt they were one piece away. He hoped he could be that player.
I hate you, Jay. Yo, go home, yo. Yo, go home. Go. No, yo, the door's open. I'm going to open the door for you.
A chance to really see the team firsthand.
Yeah, no doubt. Great fans, the coaching staff, the team camaraderie. It all made an impression, and I think he saw the fit, and he thought that he could help this team accomplish.
Gribbies.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Golden State takes possession.
Look at that! Look at that, yo! That's not the right time to do this, yo. We in fourth quarter, yo. Yo.
Iguodala, that's a two-pointer, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
And I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only goal was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
It's Curry with the drive. Count that one.
He was showing some kind of killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Bulls trail by 3. Brooks for 3.
Oh, fuck, I let that happen. Yo, I let that happen, Jay.
D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed.
Curry, hold that shit,
Three of
Curry.
the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc. That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
To take the lead. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And that's going to be 2 minutes.
Fuck, violation, man.
He was flawless when it came to handling.
Yo.
That's not been the case here since halftime.
And the Warriors making a change
No,
here.
back up.
Barnes is checked in.
Yep.
Chicago also making some changes. Paul Gasol is checked in for Middleton. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. That's good. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yo, what you doing? Doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he sees.
Rose, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And yes, sir, that one falls.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Come on, stop.
Shut up.
One swishes right in. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. Noah wide open. They get it back. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy.
Woo!
Jump shot. That one just
I thought he said three-point line.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that.
You heard that, right?
That's right. Nothing coming out of these fans now.
That's good. 58 seconds left
Curry
in the
with the
game.
shot, boy.
Fires it up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Offensive rebound goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Jay was like, hold up.
And now they decide to foul
Yo, why you touching me, yo? fucking dry humping the shit out of me, man. What am I fucking guy doing? Yo! Jay! They get that. Green beans, brother! Take that home with you.
He's got 8 points. What a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around and get everybody involved is a thing of beauty. Boy, he looked confident.
You know, right? That's what you get for cheating.
Knocking down a couple.
Hold that, hold that. I hate you so much, yeah. Oh, shit.
No good, heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Exactly, for cheating. You're fucking cheating.
On its way from Rose for 2. Noah gets to Gasol. Butler from outside.
Get out.
Green with the rebound.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one.
Green beans. Hold that. Green beans. World champion.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water,
Big open.
right out.
Oh, 7 minutes. Curry, what's good, Curry? Baby proud, Curry. Take this home, Curry.
And it's golden.
Pretty good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out.
Shot, yo. Make this shot, yo. Get that shit out of here, Jay. Get that shit out of here. Let's go. It's not that serious. Woo! What is that? 4-1? How? We played 2 times in a room. I think 3, 2.
Pass it up.
Woo!
Let's go gloves. Straight gloves.